Would you believe if I've said that I've done all this for just 1,50,000 in Maldives for 7 days? This is not your usual Maldives trip, but one of the best trips that I've done in my life. I've seen this on my Instagram a few years ago that One Ocean One Love team has been doing this for quite some time, and the next moment I felt that I need to do this. I'm Manmit Puliala, I'm not your regular guy. I always wanted to do something unusual and I felt I need to travel Maldives differently, so for sure it was not on my list for the honeymoon. Firstly, I was not comfortable to swim, so I thought for this trip to be done, I need to overcome the fear of water, and I've done some training for it and I finally succeeded. The timings of the tour versus me being in India was always a conflict, so I have been postponing it for almost 2 to 3 years. Then finally, after I moved back to India, I had all the time in the world to do this trip and it finally happened. I also wanted to do this trip not just because of One Ocean One Love, but also its head and the genius Anup Jagat. I have been a fan of his work after seeing the Nike ad few years ago. As I see the team post the new dates, I was super excited and reached out to them that I would be interested to do it. I did not expect a call from Anup himself, but he explained it very clear of what all needs to be done before arriving in Maldives. Day 1, I had my flight from Hyderabad to Maldives, but I had a layover in Bangalore. So this was my usual thing. I usually go early to the airports just to enjoy my launch time. This time what amazed me was the Bangalore airport. It was full of greenery and its launch was too good. What amazed me was it's the food, the fresh food that they were preparing in front of our eyes in the launch, and it was too tasty. We finally arrived in Maldives, and then I was thinking if I had to take a local SIM card or not, as I was traveling with a group and I might not get lost is what was going on in my brain. I actually got lost at the airport itself and I've activated my Indian SIM card for internet. Finally found my group and we got into a boat to travel to the island that we will be staying for the next 7 days. As we arrived, we were welcomed with some drinks and had a group meeting followed by dinner. They informed me that the interested people can walk for a bit to see the Milky Way, but it was too cloudy for us to not see any stars on that day. The beauty of this island is you could see both sunrise and sunset. The sunrise spot was like 5 minutes walk to the beach, and sunset spot was just 100 steps away from my room at TME Retreats, Digura. Day 2, it was a chill day as we were not allowed to do scuba for 24 hours after you took a flight. So we did snorkeling and did some tests with the gear for the scuba dives that we're gonna do for the next 3 days. But you know what did we find while we were snorkeling? We found the whale shark. Only 0.01% of the people in this world have seen whale shark lively. Oh my god, it was so huge and I've never imagined that I would see it with my eyes in its own habitat. So all those happy faces after the whale shark. We went back to the hotel. After our dinner, I did go back to the beach to see if there was a Milky Way, and luckily we could catch hold of it. And I did get some pictures from my group mates who became very good friends later on. It's a very beautiful place actually. It's the first day that we are seeing cloudy, but the rest of the days were so good. It was so beautiful each day. So this is the first time I've traveled with a group whom I have no idea. So I've previously traveled in groups, but I at least had 1 or 2 people whom I knew. But this is the first time I've traveled not knowing anyone. So I thought I'll give something to them. So I'm seeing how this goes. I bought some souvenirs. So I thought I'll fill some sand and give to them. For the next 3 days, I did 3 scuba dives, 1 each day, and I was not part of open water course as I could not meet their requirements. So I chose Discover Scuba. way they taught me those lessons and the way they took care of my dives was something that I did not experience when I did scuba in Andaman. Each day we went to different location and each day was different species. So we saw the turtles, whale sharks, baby sharks and so many fishes that I have never thought would be comfortable swimming with. After our dives were done, we enjoyed some nice walks on the beach. Anoop took us to some beautiful hidden spots where we had some nice evenings. One day we did go to a place which was a corner on the Digura island and Anoop did shoot some great pictures of us. Rukmini, who is a well-known dancer and also an instructor in this trip, did give us some meditation tips and a free class in one of the small islands near Digura at sunset. The last but one day before we head back to Mal, we did some snorkeling and roamed around the island for some shopping. One of the best things about this trip was everything was taken care by them, including all the meals, transportation from island to island, guides and dive masters. Everyone would be thinking how much would it cost, including all my flights, accommodation, food, travel and tips. It just costed me around $1,800. This trip was not just about scuba dives or nature. It was more about finding myself and things that I wanted to do in my life. I would surely go back to this place and also with One Ocean One Love for the care and responsibility that they have taken during our trip. It was so good and so kind of them. Thanks for watching and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel.